Oh God, let me spill all this piping hot tea about what's going down between Cardi B and Offset. Y'all won't believe how they kicked off 2025. Like seriously, the audacity of Offset to announce that Cardi B sent him a photo of another man getting intimate with her? Can you even? This is how they decided to start the new year, and honestly, with the way Offset has been running his mouth for weeks about Cardi's alleged sleeping around, baby, it's giving suspicious. Like, sir, is there something you're trying to tell us? Because the way you keep harping on about Cardi's supposed affairs, some people are starting to wonder if you're low-key questioning if that third baby is even yours. But hold up, honey, because Cardi B isn't taking any of this lying down. She's out here serving boss energy, basically telling him, being with me was a privilege, and all these little hookups you're having to soothe your bruised ego won't change that fact.
You my ops, you my friends, I don't give a shit. You're a lame to me, and you will never equate to me. And it's crazy that I even let you even play with me for such a long time, because you're not even a real right nigga for me. I make you look good. You, look at the pumpkin. Fuck you. I don't care. Look at the pumpkin. I'm gonna fold your ups. Matter of fact, oh, look at this. I don't want to see it. So what? You was gonna come anyways. All you gotta do is get drunk, and I'm gonna throw you that pussy for 2,000. You gotta survive out here.
And speaking of hookups, Chile, let me tell you about Offset's latest moves. This man was just spotted shopping with some new arm candy in Dubai. I mean, the drama. But before we get into all that fresh tea, we need to backtrack because this mess has been brewing. Listen, the tension between these two has been thick since their breakup last year. Just weeks before 2024 ended, Cardi went off on X. And when I tell you she held nothing back, baby girl straight up said she wished the worst on Offset. Can you believe? She even said she's never hated anyone so much and told all the thirsty girls they could have him. The shade of it all. When some fan tried to check her about trashing her kid's father, honey, Cardi doubled down. She called him a narcissist and, okay, she said she doesn't want him dead, but wouldn't mind if he got run over by a truck or something. Savage. Then things got even messier when Offset crashed Cardi's live stream, accusing her of hooking up while pregnant with their third baby. And y'all, Cardi's response on X was just 2 words, and did. Child, the internet lost it. Everyone was like, did she just admit that? Offset then went full petty, posting a picture of Future, you know, the certified player, basically comparing Cardi to Future's ways. But honey, Cardi wasn't about to let him have the last word. She came back swinging, saying things like, I'm too much woman for you. I'm too much of a boss. I've always been too good for you.
Thank you for my kids, though. All 3 of them. I don't regret none of them. But I regret you. I don't regret my kids. You're a good daddy. You alright. I don't regret them. None of them. Not none of them. Fuck you. I regret you. I'm too good for you. I've always been too good for you. You know I'm too good for you.
The drama just kept escalating, honey. Cardi spilled all the tea about how Offset's been playing these little mind games, trying to manipulate her with gifts and threats while she's out here living her best life and moving forward. And when I tell you she went in on him for hooking up with all these women just to boost his ego, baby, she was not holding back. The messiness reached new levels when Cardi decided to expose their private text messages. Like she really said, you wanna play? Let's play. The text showed all of Offset's desperate attempts to get back with her, and Chile, it was embarrassing. Now, just before the holidays, we thought things were finally cooling down. Cardi was on X Spaces talking about how peaceful everything had become. We ain't beefing, we ain't speaking, and we're getting to a healthy co-parenting situation. She even showed up at his birthday party in Miami. But honey, that peace lasted about as long as last season's fashion. Literally, days later, they were back at each other's throats. Offset jumped on Twitter with this now-deleted tweet basically calling Cardi a hoe and telling her to focus on her music instead of, well, you know what? But baby girl clapped back immediately. She was like, so because I'm single and dating, that means I'm just focused on men? You sound dumb trying to be fake nice. The mess got even messier when Offset demanded split custody of their 3 children and had the nerve to call Cardi single and miserable. But Cardi wasn't having any of it. She exposed him for DMing every guy she talks to, obsessing over her moves while trying to play it cool with his hookups. And just when we thought 2024 was messy enough, they carried all this drama right into 2025. Literally 4 minutes before the new year, Offset dropped this bomb about Cardi sending him pictures of herself getting intimate with another man. And apparently, this mystery man wasn't the only one. Then social media exploded when a video started circulating of Cardi B and Quavo taking shots together at some New Year's Eve party. Now, it looked innocent enough, just sharing a toast, but Chile, the internet went wild. Everyone was saying Cardi was getting her revenge through Quavo. Meanwhile, Offset was living it up in Dubai with this model, Melanie Jada. They were spotted at Blue Oasis nightclub on New Year's Eve, and honey, there are videos of them kissing. Then they went on this bougie shopping spree at Chanel, dropping $100,000 like it was nothing. Melanie was serving looks in this striped, skin-tight midi dress, while Offset was keeping it casual in this army off-white zip-up situation.
I put a little pause on my dating life. I put a little pause on my dating life, on my dating life right now. I don't even want to take right now because every single time I take, like I told this right. Every time I take, I get distracted. I don't want no distraction.
Now, sources are saying they've been dating for a few weeks. Nothing serious, but apparently Offset is really feeling her vibe and style. Of course, Cardi had something to say about that too. She's out here mocking him, saying he's still hooking up with random women just to boost his fragile ego. Let's not forget that this whole infidelity mess was what started their divorce drama in the first place. Remember that scandal with his ex, Pretty Red, at the casino? Even though Offset denied it, just like he's denied every cheating allegation during their marriage. Their teams tried to spin it different ways, saying things like they've grown apart and it wasn't overnight. Cardi's people were pushing this narrative about how she needs a partner who contributes fully and puts family first. But Chile, we all know the truth. And the way Offset keeps accusing Cardi of sleeping around, some folks are saying he might be questioning if that third baby is even his. But here's the gag. Cardi says she's pressing pause on her dating life because she's got some major plans for January. Apparently, it's super important, and if she doesn't complete this mission, it'll mess up her whole year's schedule. I'm dying to know what's so crucial. Now, some people are saying this whole mess is just for clout, especially since Cardi's getting ready to drop her new album. I mean, it has been over 6 years since Invasion of Privacy blessed our ears. She already pushed back the release from 2024 to 2025, so maybe all this drama is just keeping her name in everyone's mouth before the big drop. But what do y'all think? Is all this drama too much, or are you living for every messy moment? Are Cardi and Offset doing the most with their public takedown of each other? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because this tea is scalding.